Hi, and welcome to Success Women's Conference. Our theme this year is Women on Fire 2021. Yes, we are stepping into 2021 unlike ever before. We are on fire, and that is what we hope to accomplish with this conference this year. Hi, my name is Toni Coleman Brown, and I'm the founder of the Network for Women in Business. And today I'm going to be talking to you about a subject that is near and dear to my heart, which is setting goals on social media that will save you time and save you money. Now, I've heard so many things from so many entrepreneurs as it relates to setting goals on social media or just working on social media in general. And some of the things I hear are things like, one, social media is just too hard. I keep posting and posting and posting, and I'm not getting any results. And two, I hear that, I don't know what's going on with that algorithm. Every time I post, no one is getting my post. No one is seeing it because of the algorithm. I also hear people say, I spend money on ads and the ads are simply not working. They're not getting people to my website, and I just can't really tell what's going on with it because I keep paying money, but I'm just not seeing the results. Or people say from time to time, I'm posting on social media, but I just don't seem to get any engagement. What am I doing wrong? Well, I have to tell you that with some little tweaks, you will definitely see a difference in your social media. Now, what I can promise you today is that what I'm going to do is provide value. I'm going to give you a couple of tips that can save you time and save you money. And I'm also going to give you one trick that could really open up the algorithm for you and help your posts reach a lot more people. Now, here's the biggest problem that I see most people have with social media. It's not that social media doesn't really work. It's just that they haven't really set the proper social media goals. Maybe your goals say that you want to post on social media every day, or maybe post 3 times a week. Or your social media goals say you want to get more followers. Or maybe you want to get more engagement or more likes. Well, I have to tell you that these are not social media goals. They are simply tasks. The next thing that you should know about social media is this, that likes don't buy. So don't spend your time chasing likes or chasing followers. There's a story that was widely spread around the internet about how this woman had over 2 million Twitter followers and she was a big influencer, but she wasn't able to sell any product because at the end of the day, you could be chasing the wrong person just to get a like and just to show clout. And at the end of the day, as an entrepreneur, that's not what we're here for. Most entrepreneurs are on social media for 2 reasons and 2 reasons alone. They either want to get a lead or they want to get a sale. So now that you know that likes simply don't buy, I want you to start thinking about how did you generate sales in your business in the past? So if you're someone like a coach or a web developer, or maybe you sell insurance, what you're going to want to do now is something that I like to call reverse engineering. So if in the past, in order to get to a sale, you basically would have to maybe attend an event, a networking event, and then you would get leads through referrals, right? Or through networking. And then you would get those people on the phone and you would close them. Well, on social media, the process could look like you would post a story on IG or Facebook stories, and then you would get the people to direct message you, and then from the direct message, you would get the people on the phone to close. So basically, you're reverse engineering your process and you're moving from the old way that you used to generate leads and sales to the new way to generating leads and sales. But like I said before, you want to make sure you have the proper social media goals. So now that you know that posting 3 or 4 times a week or posting every day on social media is not a good goal, or getting people to like you or follow you is not a good goal. Now that you know that those are not good goals, well, what are some good goals for social media? Well, some better goals that you can set for yourself is to generate leads. Another better goal that you can set for yourself is to build relationships. Another goal could be to build curiosity or establish authority. And another great goal could be if you drive traffic to your website, especially if your websites convert, okay? And then another amazing goal is for you to build community. Now, all of this requires you to really dig in on social media in a different kind of way. You cannot build a relationship just by posting. You cannot build community just by getting people to like your stuff. You really have to be engaged yourself on social media. A lot of people feel like, oh, I want to get other people engaged. But if you're not engaged, if you're not commenting on people's posts, if you're not responding to DMs and different things like that, then you're not building community. Community is built when you are exchanging conversation, when you're communicating with the people that follow you and like you on social media. You know, one of the things that you can do on Facebook that's a really neat trick is that anytime somebody likes something that you post, you can actually click on that like button underneath that post and invite those people to really like and follow your page. Because a lot of the people, believe it or not, that are liking the things that you post are not people that are already in your community. So one of the things that you can do is invite them into your community. That's awesome. But a better thing to do is to begin to ask people questions. When people are commenting and they're really engaged with what you have on social media, one of the best things that you can do is ask them a question. So what do you think about that? Well, what are your goals for 2021? Well, what's worked for you in the past? Well, how have you been? What have you been up to lately? These are some of the types of questions that's going to get people to respond back. So oftentimes you may get people to comment on a post, and say something funny, but what you want to do is follow up with a question. Questions actually build more engagement, and questions actually get people to comment back. And you know what else questions do? When people comment back, it opens up the algorithm and it begins to get more people seeing and viewing your posts. And that, my friend, is a great in-game strategy. For you to have more people seeing and viewing your posts, that's how you're going to win in social media. Because at the end of the day, you want to build authority. And how do you build authority? By posting about things that are winning in your business. If you have great comments and you have great testimonials from, some of your clients and your customers, you definitely want to share that. Also, if you had a great sales week, you want to share that. You want to share the wins, and you want to share the stories of people that you've helped in the past, because all of that builds social proof and it also builds authority. So those are some of the things that you want to begin posting, because also People like to see people who are winning. People like to work with people who are winning. People like to do business with people that are winning. So if you can show that you're winning on social media, then you definitely want to begin to share that. Some other great things that you can share is just when you're out there and you're working and you're busy. People love to see behind the scenes of what you're doing and how you're doing it and how you're getting it done. So each and every day when you could post things about behind the scenes and show pictures of you working in your business, then that's also going to build authority and build community, because people like to do business with people who are busy, who are out there really getting it done. These are the types of things that you want to post on social media. And these are also the types of things that you want to have in your plans for social media. So, have you ever wondered why people comment so much when you put up your personal pictures, and why when it's your birthday you get so many people saying happy birthday? And oftentimes what ends up happening is when people are saying happy birthday, you turn around and you write one post and you thank everybody. Well, I'm about to tell you a big hack, and this hack is called the birthday hack. Instead of you writing, your one post where you're thanking everybody, why not go through each post and thank people individually? And instead of just saying thank you or whatever, you do what I said before. Remember when I said when you engage with people, you engage by asking them questions. So when somebody says happy birthday to you, you say thank you, how have you been? And if you do that for every person that says happy birthday to you, now what's going to happen is that it's going to open up the algorithm for all of those people that may not have engaged with your page and your content all year, but they decided to engage with you on your birthday. And that is going to be amazing. You're going to open it up, and now you'll be able to have back and forth conversation with them. And now your stuff will start appearing in their feed, and that will open up the algorithm for you. And that is exactly the types of things that you want to happen. You want the algorithm to open up so that more people see your content. And that's always a good thing to do. So remember, every time you're engaging with people and you're building community and building relationships, it's always about asking questions. And when people respond, you ask them another question so that they can respond again. So the back and forth and the back and forth, and the more that people comment, the more the algorithm will open it up for more people to see, and that will open up your page to get more engagement. And that way, if one of your goals is for you to have more people see your content and then have those people go to your website, then you will absolutely accomplish that if you just go and get in that back and forth conversation with folks. So that's something that you want to do, and you want to start implementing that right away. So on your next birthday, you know what to do. Don't just go and give that one big thank you to everybody. Actually go in and communicate with everyone and get that back and forth conversation. And remember, ask a question. So the final thing that I want to talk to you guys about is really and truly saving you time and saving you money on social media by doing this one thing. Instead of, making it a goal for you to post every day or post 3 and 4 times a week on social media, why not create a social media plan where you're creating one good post? I mean, one amazing post each and every week. And instead of trying to reach more people by posting more often, take that one good post and boost it. And boost it for 7 days for $7. And that's like $1 a day. And if you boost it for $7 for 7 days, more people are going to see your posts. And of course, it's going to open up the algorithm and it's going to give you more engagement. But that one post could be a post where you're driving traffic to your website. You're driving traffic to a landing page that could generate a lead. You could be driving traffic to an application where somebody has to apply for a program. You could be driving traffic to a one-on-one consultation with you. Or you can simply be driving traffic to get more engagement, to get more people to engage with a post so that it could open up the algorithm. Now that, my friend, will save you time and save you money on social media. And that's exactly what you want to do. Social media doesn't have to be a headache. It doesn't have to be a game where you're rushing to get more followers than the next person, or you're rushing to get more likes than the next person. It doesn't have to be about that. As a matter of fact, the people that I know that are making the most money in social media absolutely do not have the biggest following. So it's not really about that. It's more about building community and building relationships. And also, it's about saving you time and saving you money. A lot of people are running ads and they're not really 100% sure about how to run ads. So don't jump into that game if you're not really familiar with it. The one thing that you want to do is build and communicate with the audience that you do have. Build relationships, build community, and most importantly, while you have people on social media, you want to try to get them off social media as fast as you can. But you should also know that as you're trying to get people off social media, the algorithms don't like that. Okay? Our goal is to get people off social media, but social media's goal is to keep people on social media. So of course, it's going to be a push and a pull battle. You're going to be trying to pull people out, and they're going to be trying to push you to keep people in. So while you're there and while you're in the social media atmosphere, why not engage, get to know people, have conversations, and that's a better way to spend your time on social media. So I hope this information was helpful to you, and I hope that I was able to do exactly what I came to do, which is to provide value so that you can set better social media goals that will save you more time and definitely save you more money. My name is Toni Coleman Brown, and I'm the founder of the Network for Women in Business. I'm excited you were able to be here at the Success Women's Conference, where our theme this year has been Women on Fire 2021. I hope that these tips will help you set better social media goals for 2021, increase your visibility, help you build more relationships, help you build better community, and most importantly, teach you how to have a lot of fun and achieve your goals at the same time. So once again, like I said, my name is Toni Coleman Brown. You can reach me at ToniColemanBrown.com or the networkforwomeninbusiness.com. Take care and enjoy the rest of the conference.